want you to turn this off.
I'm here to vote.
I want you to turn
Whoa, do not touch me, man.
I didn't touch it.
You turned off my camera. Do not touch me ever again. You understand me?
I understand. You see this right here?
Does that have a law on it? Is that like a statue? Get the hell out. You guys are the only ones being aggressive here. Ma'am, you can't be recording in here, ma'am. Ma'am, you can't be recording in here. Please stop. Please stop. You are committing a crime. This is a crime.
Take me to jail.
They came in here with a sign. I got my law degree the same place you did.
Kiss my black ass.
You keep hitting me with this paper, so I'm going to take it from you. You know my address and you're going to find me.
Don't put me on your podcast because I'll sue you.
I'm not recording other people's votes. My vote.
Board of Elections can establish a no filming.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so as we are walking up to our polling station, this is no campaigning or distribution of literature beyond this point. Hey, how are you doing?
All right. We the people?
Yeah.
Right here. You can come here or there.
Okay.
And they'll ask you questions.
All right.
Thank you for coming to vote.
Are you taping? Are you taping?
I'm here to vote, ma'am. I'm here to vote.
Yeah, but I want you to turn this off.
I'm here to vote.
I want you to turn it off.
Whoa, do not touch me, man.
I didn't touch it.
You touched my phone and you turned it off.
Okay.
You turned off my camera. Do not touch me ever again. You understand me?
I understand.
Okay, great. I'm here to vote.
You turn that off, please.
I'm here to vote. There's no law. Ma'am, there's no law.
Yes, there is. Let's not do that with the
There's no law. I'm here to vote.
Okay,
That's not a law.
Do me a favor.
Excuse me, ma'am. Don't touch me.
Somebody call the police.
I'm here to vote.
Come back.
I'm here to vote. Ma'am, please back away from me.
No.
Please, I don't want to touch you.
No.
And I don't want you to touch me.
Okay. I don't want you taping.
Okay, ma'am. It's not.
Yes, it is.
Do you watch the news? Do you see cameras in polling stations all across the country?
That's because they have permission
this right
from
here?
the board.
Do you not watch the news?
You see this right here?
Yeah. Does that have a law on it? Is that like a statue?
That's because they have permission for the Board of Election to do that.
Ma'am,
You do
I'm
not.
asking you to stop.
Let me show you. Show me the documentation that you have.
Do you not see people recording in polling stations across this country, ma'am?
Oh yes.
Okay. I'm here to vote.
Yes.
I would have been gone by now.
No.
I am here to vote, ma'am. I don't see what's the big deal. What do you guys have to hide in here? I don't get it. I don't
And not only
understand.
that, last year you were asked not to post it, and you went ahead and posted it.
Yeah, and I did because it's not illegal. I did post it, and I will post it again. I'm a journalist. That's what I do. I post.
Let's see your documentation that you are. Let's see your documentation that you're on, and that you have permission from the.
I'm a
board.
journalist. You saw I posted it, right?
Okay, say that. Let me see your documentation.
Ma'am, please stop putting that in my face.
Liz.
Wow, this is crazy.
Did they call the police? Yes. And somebody called the Board of Election also, please.
He needs to walk out. He needs to walk out this way.
You have to go wait outside.
He wants to record.
I'm here to vote.
And you will vote once a police comes to give you permission, or once a Board of Election comes in to give you permission.
There's
yes,
cameras in polling stations across this country. I don't understand.
Don't
Don't waste your voice. Don't waste it.
What is the purpose of you doing it?
To promote transparency in our government and the voting
Go to
process.
Washington, D.C.
I'm not here.
Go to Washington, D.C.
I'm not here to, ma'am,
Go to
please stop.
Washington,
Please
D.C.
stop.
Go to Washington, D.C.
To promote transparency in the voting process, so that's what it's for. I'm here to document my own vote. I'm not voting, I'm not recording anyone else's vote.
Yes, you are. You are not to record anywhere.
I'm not recording anyone else's vote. We're in public. We're in public. So what? Get the hell out. That's you guys are the only ones being aggressive here, not me. You turned off my camera. Big mistake. Don't ever touch me again.
Every year we go through this.
It's not a threat. It's just don't ever touch me again. It's not a threat.
Everybody else in here. 631-793-1996.
Everybody. I'm not videotaping anywhere near the voting, ma'am. You're a voter? I'm a voter too, and I like it, so what? It's not voter intimidation. It's not voter intimidation, ma'am.
You don't have a right.
I do. I have a First Amendment right. Do you not believe in our constitutional rights?
Do not. Go read your amendment.
Yeah, go ahead. Freedom of press. You don't know about it? First Amendment?
Press. This
Right.
is not freedom of press.
It is.
Your press credentials.
I don't need press credentials. The First Amendment is my credentials,
Yeah,
ma'am.
right, sure. Well, let's see what
I think you need to get a little bit educated on the First Amendment,
You're
man.
one of these idiots that goes
Oh,
online
okay.
and promotes it for a lawsuit.
For what lawsuit? What lawsuit?
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
That I have a First Amendment right to record.
You know,
I just want to record my voting process. I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to record my voting process. I have a right to vote. I am a journalist. I have a platform where I post my interactions.
okay, let's see your
I don't need to show you anything.
Journalists come into a polling
If you have me,
video.
Oh, never? Why don't you watch the news?
Don't put me on.
Why don't you watch the news?
Don't put me on that illegally, because I'll sue you.
Why don't you watch the
Don't put
news?
me on your podcast, because I'll sue you.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Believe me.
I would have been done voting already.
my right.
No, it's not your
That's
right.
my
You're in
right.
public. You have no right to privacy, man. You guys have to learn the law. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know everything, but I know what I'm talking about now. Hi, ma'am, you can't be recording in here, ma'am. Ma'am, you can't be recording in here. What'd you just do? What'd you do it again? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. All right. You want to give me the middle finger? This is ridiculous. I would have.
Don't have my permission to video me.
I don't.
Post it on it.
I don't. That's good to know. That's good to know.
Here we go. Voter intimidation is prohibited by federal.
I am not intimidating anybody.
Yes, you are.
You guys are intimidating me. You guys are violating federal law by intimidating me to stop from voting.
Your filming of people is intimidating to them.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's your decision.
Okay.
It's
And
not their decision.
ma'am, please stop.
Intimidated by it.
Please stop. Ma'am, please stop.
The police come.
You are committing a crime. This is a crime.
Just take me to jail.
This is a crime. Ma'am, that's a crime what you're doing. What you're doing is a crime.
Right now, you're disrupting the voting.
I'm not. You are. You are. You are. I could have voted. I would have been done already.
Then why didn't you vote?
I'm trying to.
No, you're videotaping.
I'm trying to videotape my interaction with voting. I'm documenting my process of voting, not anybody else, not anything else. It's my right. What's wrong? What do you guys have to hide?
You know something? You're wasting your voice by talking.
What do you guys have to hide? I understand. I've seen that. There's no statute attached to that. It's just a sign. If I came in here with a sign, I don't have one. Do you have one?
No, I don't know.
Okay. I don't. I got it the same place. I got my law degree the same place you did, sir. Ma'am, please stop. Please stop. Please stop doing this, please. I'm just trying to vote and be gone. It would have been over. Yes, I would have. I would have voted already.
No, you're not.
You guys attacked me. The security guard attacked
Came into
me
the front of the room
to standing there to vote.
to videotape.
To vote. You did attack me. You did attack me. You guys are the only ones breaking the law, intimidating me from voting. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Ma'am, stop hitting me with the paper, please. Please stop hitting me with that paper. You are. Every time I move my camera, you're hitting my hand with the
I'm not
paper.
touching you. I'm not going anywhere close to you to touch you.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, please stop.
That's what it is. Herman, that's exactly what it is.
I'll do it again next year. This is my right. It's my right. Every November 4th, I'll be here. And I will exercise my constitutional rights.
Don't forget the primary.
Okay, I'll be at the primary. What's gonna happen? Great, be prepared.
We'll have a whole message for you.
Great,
You're
be
journalist.
prepared.
I'll make a whole report.
Great, go
You wanna
ahead.
kiss me? Kiss my black ass.
Kiss your black ass. You don't deserve the public service job you have, man. That's crazy. Hi, how are you?
Harass the public, right?
I'm not harassing anybody. Your security guard came and confronted me.
And they're voting against you just like last year. I don't forget.
Okay.
Herman, keep an eye on the
I mean, I would
floor,
hope you wouldn't
please.
forget a year ago. Oh my God. You're intimidating me from voting. You are.
Don't play the victim.
I mean, I can't. I'm not. Listen. I'm trying to vote. And you keep hitting me with this paper, so I'm gonna take it from you, okay? Fellow patriots, you all know my mission, holding the government accountable and bringing transparency to you, the people. But let's be real, finding the truth today isn't easy. Every outlet has a spin, algorithms only show you what they want you to see. That's why I use Ground News. It's the app and website that gathers over 50,000 sources from all around the world, and the platform that lets you see every side of the story by outlining the bias, factuality, and the ownership for each source. Check this out. A judge in Chicago ordering federal agents to restrict force against protesters and the media. It has over 170 sources covering this story with over 30% left-leaning coverage. Some headlines call it protecting free speech, are focusing on the anti-Trump rhetoric, like the Chicago Sun, which we can see is highly factual and left-leaning. While the right-leaning publications like the Epoch Times, which also has a high factuality rating, adding details that the judge restricted the use of tear gas. With Ground News, I can see all of the coverage, get the full picture, compare bias, and decide for myself what's real. That's what I love about it. No manipulation, no echo chambers, just facts. As someone who fights for transparency every day, this is exactly the kind of tool we the people need. So if you want to stay informed and see through the bias, subscribe to Ground News today and get 40% off the Vantage plan using my link, groundnews.com/LIA, which you can find in the description, pinned comment, or by scanning the QR code on screen. Stay informed, stay free, and as always, let's hold them accountable. Big thanks to Ground News for supporting our mission and sponsoring this video. I'm gonna take the paper from you. I'm gonna touch the paper because you keep.
I haven't touched you.
You keep touching me with the paper, so I'm gonna take your paper from you, okay?
No, I have not.
Yes, you keep hitting me with the paper this entire time.
No, I have not.
This entire time.
No, I have not.
Yes, you have. Oh my God. What are you asking? What are you doing? Something illegal here that you don't want the press to know?
You have no idea the amount of accountability that happens in this room.
The amount of accountability?
Yeah.
So what's wrong with the camera then? What's wrong with it? Tell me. What's wrong with
You're
it?
intimidating people. People don't like to be videotaped.
I am intimidating
People do not
people.
like to be videotaped.
So if I stood outside and recorded everybody coming in,
Go to a
a polling class, okay.
You know,
Disobedient.
you know, guys.
I'm supposed to obey you, right?
disobedient.
Interesting.
You're supposed to act civil.
I'm trying to vote, sir, and be on my way. You,
Shut off the video and you can go.
Do it again.
ma'am, you were recording me.
Please call this.
It's okay for
again,
your.
Please.
Oh my God, they're coming. Don't worry, they're coming.
Herman, call them again, please.
You know, in Patchogue, Medford, when I was living over there, I voted there with recording, and they had no problems, and it wasn't a big deal.
I'm not interested.
Every time I come here, it's a big deal. Patchogue, Medford, they didn't give me any problems whatsoever. Okay.
And you know what's funny? You go to
No.
you can't vote there, right?
I did vote. I voted.
why you can't?
I moved. So now my polling station's here, unfortunately, with all of you fine women here. With every single year, right, ma'am?
Herman, call the 6th precinct again, please. Margaret, call the Board of Election again for me, please. I call them again.
Ma'am, please stop hitting me with the paper, please.
I haven't hit you with the
You
paper.
are. You are
No,
hitting
I
my
am
hand
not.
and my camera with the
No,
paper,
I am
ma'am.
not.
You are.
No, I am not. I'm
You
careful
are.
how I am keeping away from you.
Guy about 5'9". He's wearing
5'9"? I'm sick. 5'9" is disrespectful. 6'2".
He has no
Yes.
life.
I'm not harassing you guys. This is my job. This is my job. Oh man, this is my job.
See, they already know what he's wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they know what I'm wearing. It says resist tyranny.
I know you might not be taping me, because I know folks, you better not.
Man, you're the one that's talking about me, dude. All right, let's just wait peacefully for law enforcement to get here, ma'am. Please
You
stop.
can wait outside if you want.
Ma'am, let's just wait peacefully for law enforcement to
you can
get
go
here,
outside
okay?
if you
Please,
want.
please, ma'am. Please.
Gregory A.
I don't want to do this with you. Just stop. You can't put that right on my camera.
No, this is clear.
Everybody what, ma'am? I didn't hear you. Oh, okay.
On your YouTube.
Oh, everybody does? Oh, that's great. All right, let's keep looking.
Excuse me.
I don't want you to fall, ma'am. Really, I don't want.
Once you guys look at this page, don't look at this page.
Oh, she was looking at the comments for sure. You should subscribe. We're almost at 1 million. 997,000. I think by the time I post this, we'll be at 1 million. 1 million, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty good, right, ma'am? Ma'am, stop hitting my hand with your paper, please. Please, ma'am. I don't want to have to touch your paper or you, but you keep touching me. You keep touching me with your paper. I don't want. I'm not trying to escalate it.
Paper. I'm not touching you.
Yeah, you are though.
I know you're touching the paper. I'm not touching you.
It's on video, man.
That one he won't. That one.
It's on video, ma'am. I don't want you touching me with the paper and getting it.
You
can get out of my space. Yeah, ma'am. Hold on. I'll put. You can't see it when you put it that close.
Okay, so yes.
Let's get it. Hold on. Let's get it. Let's get it.
What it says right here?
It says no photo or video taking inside the polling place.
Okay, so are you inside the polling place?
I am.
Okay,
that
so
is
you
correct.
understand what it
So is this a law or is this a paper?
No, it's a law. Look it up.
It's a law. Okay.
Yeah, look it up.
It's not.
Because guess what? You should have found out. It says what?
Like, being annoying.
Wait, did you see it?
It's not a law.
Read it again. Read it again. Because obviously
West Middle
you're
Island,
not taking me.
He's trying to take my picture, which is against the law.
It's not against the law. I don't know why it's not. No, ma'am. It's not against the law. Stop. Yes. Because you're in public, ma'am.
I know your address, and guess what? I'm gonna find you.
You know my address, and you're gonna find me. So you're gonna use your access to the polling. You won't be working here next year. That's for sure. You won't be working here next year. I promise you. I promise you won't be working here next year. I'll be filing a complaint to the Suffolk County Board of Elections. And just like you too, for giving me the middle finger and trying to intimidate me. Yeah, you too, ma'am, in the purple. Oh, they love it. They love it. I've worked with departments, police departments, social district attorneys' offices, done trainings with them. I'm a very successful man. I'm proud of the work that I've accomplished.
They say don't engage, but ignore him because it's against the law for what he's doing, no matter what he says.
Yeah, but listen, you need to do this sign in the bottom what it says. You just have to get in contact with them, and you can do whatever you want.
Right.
To do.
I don't need to ask people to exercise my rights. Why would I ask somebody to exercise my rights?
Yeah, but you're accessing your rights in the wrong way.
But how? I'm peaceful. I am peaceful. How am I not? Ma'am, no, I'm not. You are. Your security guard's the one that grabbed my camera immediately as I walked in. I would have been voted and been done. It would have been over with already. I'm not the peaceful one, but you got one giving me the middle finger, one saying you're gonna come to my.
Supervisor, when they come here, I gave you the middle finger.
Great, you better. Yeah, great. No, I'll tell them. Don't worry. You got one that says they're coming to my house because they know where I live through my voter registration card. Interesting, but I'm not the peaceful one.
Well, it's obviously.
One coming to my house. One tells me that I'm going to regret it, this and that. I'm not the peaceful one. I'm not making threats against anybody. What do you have to hide in here? I don't get it. Okay, man.
All I said to you is this.
Yeah. No, you told me you were going to come to my house and find me. Great. No. That man, how would you like it if I said I'm going to go to your house? How would you like it if I said I'm going to go to your house, ma'am?
They're here. Are they here?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go talk to him. I'll be right back. Yeah, no problem. Law enforcement's here. What's up, guys? Same old, just trying to record and vote.
I got you.
I'm just trying to vote. There's like nobody even in there, man. I'm just trying to vote. When I voted, ever since I moved here to this polling station, there's always been a problem. When I was in the 5th precinct area and I went to Pat Med to vote, they had no problem with me voting and recording my vote. I'm not recording, going and trying to record other people's votes, my vote. Trying to just document myself for my channel to vote how I'm supposed to vote. That's it. And they never had a problem with it. There's no law. What's the law?
The polling place.
Do you not watch the news? If you turn on channel 12 news, you'll see them all over the polling stations recording people voting.
I got you. And he's back again this year to do the same thing, and he knows he's
I would have been done.
Videotape inside the polling.
Did you call?
The polling place. Excuse me?
Did you call?
No, I had someone call.
All right, I'm gonna go speak with them then.
What you? Excuse me. I'm the one you speak to because I'm the one in charge.
Okay, then we'll go with you.
Okay.
How you guys doing today?
Good.
Beautiful day, right?
That's amazing.
It would be one thing if I was like, I want to go in there and just record all day and go behind people while they're voting. Like, that would be weird. I literally went up there and said, ma'am, I just want to vote. I just want to record myself voting and I'll be gone. And the security guard came up to me, turned off my camera, grabbed my camera, almost took it from me, turned it off. Women kept coming up to me, putting papers in my faces. Like, I just want to record the process of me voting. There's nothing illegal about me recording my own ballot. I'm not trying to record anybody else's ballot. And they could have just made sure of that and it would have been over with.
Yeah. We'll see if he's figuring it out and sat with them. I get what you mean, though.
I just want to, my process of voting. Sign up. They give me my ballot.
Yeah.
I record my ballot. That's it. Anybody else's ballot, I couldn't care less. And it's because I'm being honest about it. If I went in there and I wanted to record my voting process and I had like a button cam or something like that, no one would know. There would be no issues. But because I'm being honest about it and I'm like, hey, I just want to document the process, it becomes a big deal.
You didn't vote yet?
No, I'm just trying to vote. Just trying to document myself, myself, no one else.
Yeah.
Just me, myself.
You were going in there, they got up to the camera.
Yeah, he grabbed my camera. The security guard grabbed my camera, and then the women just started rushing me and putting stuff in my
I
face.
just spoke with Border Guard. They say if you can get a police report, because what they'll do is file charges. So it's border protection. So in this way, he doesn't come back to the incident.
Border protection from a polling station?
Anytime we go on any call, we report the document.
She wants the order protection, but she said she was going to come to my house. Wild.
All right.
What's up, man?
Supervisor on the way.
All right.
This is your district where you have to vote.
Yeah, this is where I have to vote, yeah. Again, I voted in Pat Med High School 2 years back.
Okay.
And they had a problem with it, but 5th Precinct came. They was like, listen, just let them vote. And I voted. I always, it's such a social experiment to me to see people get so mad about something that really doesn't affect anything. Like me filming myself voting shouldn't affect anything. I should have been gone by now, but this is what they do. And then they say, I'm the trouble starter. I am the one that's being aggressive, when they just come up to me and ambush me and grab my stuff. So it just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I voted with no problems 2 years ago. And I try and do my research. I'm trying to look up the law to see if there's any specific law that prohibits, because if it was something the government didn't want you to do, they would pass a law. That would be the way to do it. Not just have a sign that says, no recording. It would be like a statute that said, hey, in polling places, within 100 feet of polling places, or whatever the case may be, you cannot record. But I can't find any law that states that. So that's my whole point. All right, so it looks like the supervisor has arrived here.
You still want to vote?
Yeah, I just want to be done and leave.
All right. Just check something real quick.
All right. And again, I'm going to face the camera towards me while I'm voting. Like, I'm not voting anybody. I'm not trying to record anybody.
Okay, I mean, we were looking at case law when it comes to...
I think, like, showing my ballot is... Because I looked it up, too. I think showing my ballot is a problem, like, for whatever reason. But recording myself...
Your own ballot, I don't think it's a problem with your own ballot.
Right.
We were looking at a Supreme Court case that says that the Board of Elections can restrict filming unless you have written consent.
Do you know what case that was that you were looking at?
It looked like it was Schilberg versus Board of Election.
Okay.
The AG put a thing out on it.
Okay. Schilberg.
That was what I was referencing. But I'm going to see if it's still okay if you're not filming. If you could still.
You're going to see if I'm not filming, if I can vote?
What did you say?
If I'm not filming, if I have a good vote?
If you're not filming, if you're still allowed to go in.
I mean, I doubt they could stop me from voting. That'd be weird.
I don't think so either. Were you able to find it?
No, what's it called? What yeah. Schilberg
versus Department of Education. It basically says that
Schilberg v. Department of Education.
Board of Election.
Oh, Board of Election. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Did I say education?
I might have just said that. Schilberg v. Board.
Unified Sector 10 line at Island back here. Becoming Union Office for us. 79-year-old female at the same time.
It was put out by the New York State AG, I think, for the presidential election.
Hey, Sarge, how are you? Good afternoon.
Sorry to come back from 6 weeks.
Yeah.
You looking to go vote?
Yeah, I'm just looking to vote, yeah.
No problem.
I'm just trying to look up that case, yeah.
No problem. You could do some research if you like, but as long as you're not recording, you're more than welcome to go inside and vote.
So what law would I be breaking if I'm recording?
It's the Board of Elections law. So there's actually a case law on it, so you'll be more than happy to look it up. And
Yeah, I can't find that case that you're talking about, though.
It's there. I'm telling you, it's there. You know,
So what would be the charge if I recorded?
It's a Board of Elections law.
Right. So what's the criminal statute?
It's an election law. I'll have to double check for you, but it's an election law and it is a crime. So if you're gonna go in there and you're gonna record, it will be investigated. So even if you have your glasses and you record, and that's fine, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna record, you're gonna be in violation of the law.
I've recorded in polling places before that didn't have. There was no law mentioned, and I can't find a law.
That means that you have been in violation of the law in the past.
Okay.
It's set by the Board of Elections.
Right.
The Board of Election has.
But you're not. But you have no knowledge of what's the law, the statute, or anything.
You need the actual number.
If you want to give me the statute, that would be great. Yeah, if you can give me the statute, that'd be great.
Yeah,
I'd appreciate that. Thanks. Not that I don't trust you guys or anything. I just want to see it for myself. That's all. So I could bring it to my lawyer, and we could, if that's the case, then it is what it is.
Yeah, I got you. I understand. It looked kind of like it was like it was established by the court that the Board of Elections can establish a no filming thing. So it might, I guess, wouldn't be the same everywhere.
Okay. No, but he was saying something about Board of Election law, that it was a law. So I'm just trying to, if there's a statute, right? Yeah, because if I walked in there and I started recording, you can't just stop me from doing whatever you have to have legal recourse, right? So there would have to be, in order to effect an arrest, you'd have to arrest me for something, right? I mean, a New York State statute, right?
Yeah,
you can't just be like, oh, the Supreme Court said you couldn't record. What would be the statute? Like, what would be like the arrest? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
There would have to be like a statute attached to the arrest.
Like a penal law.
Right, penal law, right? New York State penal law, right? And that's all I'm trying to figure out. What's the penal law that I would be arrested for? Because it's not like, New York is a one-party state, so it's not like it could be like an eavesdropping statute or something like that.
Would have been on violation of election law 17-168.
Yeah, let me write that down.
So you can write that down.
Yeah.
Now, if you do want to record, you would need to go and get a letter from the Board of Elections, and then as long as you
What was it again? 17-168?
168.
Okay.
So if you do want to record, you just need a written consent, and then you'll be fine.
And I get that from the Suffolk County Board of Election?
No, that's correct.
I'm going to have to do a deep dive on this with my attorney then. We'll see what happens. But,
Maybe you get some legislation to change things around.
yeah. All right. Well, take care, guys. I'm going to go vote. Thanks.
Good.
All right. Take it easy. All right. So, looks like they're going to be leaving. All right. So, we're going to have to just look into it and do some more research on whether the no recording policy that they have would be covered under this election law. If there's any other attorneys out there that want to weigh in on the legality of it, let me know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just finished voting. Law enforcement, as you can see, is still here from the 6th Precinct, Suffolk County Police Department. I don't understand how I was able to record myself voting before, in the past, in a different precinct, the 5th Precinct, at a different polling location. But ever since I moved here, and this has been my polling station, they've been giving me such a problem with recording myself casting my ballot. Again, I got to look into the election law a little bit better, but it's very vague and it probably could apply to a whole different, hosts of activities. So we definitely don't want to willfully violate any laws. They said that you can request permission. So maybe I'll head down to the Board of Election and request permission and see what that process is like, because we all see it all over the news. People are recording in polling stations all the time. That's what they do. That's what the media does. I don't get it. So I want to know, how do they determine who they give permission to or not? Because I think that's important.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
How can we help you?
Hi, I'm just looking to get some clarification on. I went to.
recording?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. So I'm trying to get some clarification on the prohibition of recording in the polling places.
Okay.
Because I went to vote and record myself, not my
So you
not
went
my
to
ballot.
vote at your own polling place?
Right. My name is Sean Paul Reyes, sir. How are you?
How you doing? Nice
Good.
to see you.
Yeah, just because they had mentioned that you couldn't, but you could if you got permission. So I went online and I tried to like look through all the rules or regulations and laws.
I'm gonna have somebody come up and
Okay.
verify, but.
Because I wanted to know there if you can ask for permission, there has to be some sort of way.
Because we have media and people have to be permitted to exercise their First Amendment rights. So
Right.
yes, but it is a courtesy, and I don't know what the regulation is that people will.
Right. And I couldn't find it.
Our people feel protected because
Right.
it is security for them in the same way that, you know, we would have officers here, because people don't always understand recording, and they don't want to feel
I get
unsafe.
it. I've never understood why people don't feel unsafe. You know, and especially in today's society where there's cameras literally
We're
everywhere.
in a different frame of mind. You and I are in a more social media role.
Right.
And elderly people and people who are just not.
Because I get that a lot. Like I don't feel safe, and I'm like, but wait, how are you? Because I'm generally a nice person, and I try and give off like a good vibe to people. Like, hey, how are you? Like, not to try and come off as like, you know, I don't know, like a threat.
Because we don't understand it doesn't mean we can't not respect their opinion.
Right.
So,
No, we can respect people's opinion. That's fine. Yeah, for sure. But that's why, you know, people could have their opinions, but that's why I wanted to come down here and say, hey, you know, what's the actual law on this? Like, what's,
Rightfully so.
you know, because I also want to protect my First Amendment right and your First Amendment right and everybody's First Amendment right here.
Listen,
It's
we work
important.
in a public building right here.
Right, yeah.
You could be on video also.
Right.
So,
Right.
but you know, our polling force, not everybody really trusts who anybody else is.
Right. I just, you know, because if this is an issue, it was an issue last year and I didn't really address it with the Board of Election. And I probably should have last year, but it was an issue again this year. The year before that, it wasn't an issue. So it's kind of like sometimes it's an issue, sometimes it's not. And they called law enforcement. And law enforcement was like, well, that's what they're telling us. So they did.
I watched the YouTube video last year. I can tell you what happened.
Yeah, basically the same thing just happened again. So basically the same exact thing. So
So
I'm
let's
just.
clarify, you did cast your own vote. And
I did cast my own vote. Yeah, I wasn't going to lose my opportunity to vote, but I just want a clarification. As a Suffolk County resident, you know, I just want.
You don't have to explain. I
Okay.
understand your point of view.
Yeah.
I really, truly do. That's why me personally, I don't care.
Right.
I'm sitting right in front of your camera.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here working for the public.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's how it works, right? I always think it's a good idea to just try and put a good, like you're doing Suffolk County a service by acting the way you are. You're acting because that's who you are, I would assume, but.
Well, I'm acting that way because that's who I am.
That's who you
which is
are.
why I'm proud of what I do.
Right.
What's going on?
Like, I am not in. We don't all think alike.
Right,
We
that's
don't
true.
all communicate
Very
the
true.
same way.
I understand.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? She's looking for one of the head people of the election.
They're in a meeting.
They're in a
Let me see.
meeting right now.
Can you see a message for me?
Yeah, Henry will
Just
take you around the corner.
Yeah, just.
This guy had quorum that was videotaping the guy left.
Yeah, let's just go around the corner. Because he's in our lobby. Come on, this is silly. I'm sorry.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
like a social media person, so it
Yeah.
doesn't. I mean, I'm
But it's
not-
like we see it all. People record at polling stations all the time. The
I'm
media
not
does.
uncomfortable, provided my safety's not at risk.
Right.
And, I mean, it's not a secret here.
Normally,
People
you know,
know
I've
who
never.
you are.
Listen, exactly. I know that. And the thing is that, you know, when people have bad intentions, they normally don't record. You know what I mean? And that's what I do. I do trainings.
You don't have to explain. I'm just.
Some people get it. Some people get it. You know, I do law enforcement trainings with departments across the country. I just got back from a district attorney's training in Chatham, Georgia. You know, just to try and bridge the gap between law enforcement, the public servants, and the public. And you know, people get mad at me when I say public servant. They're like, "Oh, that's derogatory." I think it's an honor to be a public servant. You know, I think it's something that
Wait, somebody
people.
thinks that's a derogatory.
Yeah, they say I'm not a servant, and I was like, "Ma'am, it's not
Public
a
service.
Yeah, public service. You're a public servant,
Civil servant?
right? Civil service, I guess, would be I guess nicer? I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. But I know there's got to be some sort of mechanism, so that's why I'm just trying to get educated on it, because I can't find it anywhere online. I'm trying to find the actual mechanism for, and then the police were just like, hey, they said no, and we'll arrest you for election law, and they cited some election law, and I looked into the election law, and I was like, well, that doesn't really make any sense, and I try and not go to jail if I could help it. If I can help it, at least.
I just feel that people don't want to be antagonized, so they could either look at something that it's educational or antagonistic.
Yeah.
And sometimes your approach might be one or the other.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Yeah.
And everybody has their own.
And they all have their own point of view on what I do, and if it's, I've heard that a lot, antagonistic. I like to think that if you think that me holding the camera in my hand is antagonistic, then you're right, I guess, if that's what you think. But my words, I don't think are ever antagonistic, especially if I'm pretty much polite to everybody I come in contact with. I didn't come in here like, hey, tell me what I'm doing wrong right now. You're a public servant.
This is Mr. Reyes.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
There's your case.
Okay. What?
Read it thoroughly. It's a federal case.
Okay, and
Why you should not be filming in the polling place.
okay, so this is the case, and just one more. I just got a couple more questions for you, if you don't mind,
Well,
ma'am.
if you wanna, I prefer not to be filmed.
There was a mechanism for requesting permission to record inside of the facilities, I believe, because as we see all
You can
online.
always send us an email.
Right. I would like to just do it in person right now, if that's all right with you. If there's like a mechanism, a form I fill out, as an independent journalist.
You can send an email to the board. You can send it to my attention and BOE info. BOE info. I'll write it down for you, and the purpose for which you intend to vote. For the reason you intend to BOE info
Suffolk County.
Oh, there's got to be like an in-person.
If you just want to film voters voting, we're not going to permit you to do it.
Well, maybe not obvious to you, but I have a large audience that wants to see transparency in government, so that would be the actual reason.
I totally
just like any other
understand that.
media outlet would
And
want
we
to.
represent 1 million registered voters that wish to have their privacy.
Okay, well, you wouldn't know what they think, 1 million people, right, about what I do.
We get the complaints. So.
Okay, so do you get 1 million complaints?
We get complaints from voters when they're being filmed. Yes.
Okay, so
We get complaints from inspectors when they're being filmed and when they have voters that are being disruptive in the polling place.
okay, ma'am. So I would just like to. So is there any other mechanism like that I could do here, ma'am? That's very rude. What's your name? Excuse me. Okay. So she handed me this Silberg v. Board of Elections. All right, fellow patriots. So I read the federal case that the unknown nasty Board of Elections supervisor handed to me and discussed it with my attorney, Jacob Uriel. The court did rule that it was lawful for polling locations to restrict recording through policies. I obviously disagree wholeheartedly with this court's ruling. I believe that we, the people, should be able to peacefully promote transparency in all government buildings. The part that is still unclear is what would have been the violation of law for violating a policy, because we all know federal courts cannot make laws, they interpret laws and apparently policies. So by the district court in New York ruling that it was lawful to have policies restricting recording, I still don't understand what would be the violation of law that I would be charged with, as none of the laws on the books in New York apply to this specific scenario. I did send an email requesting permission to record as an independent journalist, and I received a reply stating that my request was denied, and I wasn't even given a reason. They did tell me that I was going to be investigated by the New York State Attorney General's office for intimidating poll station workers, which I find extremely concerning, as the video proves I didn't intimidate anybody. The only person who was being intimidated was me. A poll worker physically assaulted me, stopped my recording, another threatened to come to my house, told me to go to hell, and another gave me the middle finger, all acts of intimidation, and some of those acts are indeed criminal, which can be enforceable by laws that are actually on the books, unlike recording in a polling station. I will be filing an Article 78 lawsuit against the Suffolk County Board of Elections for violating my First Amendment rights and discriminating against my media company and denying my request to record without any valid reason. yet they allow other mainstream media journalists to record. I also submitted a FOIL request to see the requests that were submitted to them and their response, so we can prove that they allow mainstream media, but an independent journalist like myself, they won't allow it. So stay tuned to the channel for updates on that lawsuit and the outcome of it. Hopefully we can get some case law made so we the people can have transparency in our polling stations. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have notifications turned on so you don't miss any updates. Like and share this video anywhere you can on social media so it can be seen by as many people as possible. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, stay safe, God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Long Island Audit. Peace.